With the way grocery prices are today, it's always good to have a system in place to help you save money on your groceries. Whether you have a large area for food storage or a smaller area for food storage, buying food while it's on sale and then storing it will help you save money on your overall food budget. Buying in bulk is always an option, and getting those sale items at the grocery stores when they come about every 3 to 6 months and stocking up is another option, and that's what I like to do. So let me show you my system on inventorying and getting the best price I can and saving money on my groceries. When my daughter got married and moved out, I turned her closet into our food storage area. It's the only place I have. It's not very big, but it does the job. And every quarter, I do an inventory on the food I have in this closet. That way I can make sure to know what I need, so I will have the food items I need for the next couple months. And of course, I have a large variety of food, but all of the items in this closet are food that we use on a regular basis. Even if an item is on sale, if you're not going to eat it, it's not worth getting. So I go through each of the items I have. I have a master list that I look to see how many I usually like to have on stock and see how many I have. That way I can see how many I need to replenish my stockpile. All the food I have in my stockpile is shelf stable. I not only have canned foods, but I also have boxed foods. And I have big containers that I have my boxed foods in to make sure that no insects or anything like that can get into my food while it's being stored. And I estimate the food items I have in my storage pantry can last Danny and I on some items for up to a year. And I do have large containers of some certain items that I usually get in bulk. And here is how my inventory looks. I basically go through, write everything down on my spreadsheet. That way I know what I need, what I've got plenty of, and then I go looking for the best prices. The three main stores that I use are Walmart, Food Line, and Aldi because they are what's here in my town. And I go through and basically document the prices at the stores. That way I can catch anything that's on sale that week so I can make sure I get the best price. I have noticed that Aldi's online prices are more than in store, so I always go in store to see what their prices are. And I highlight the price of the item that I'm going to get at each store. That way I know that I'm getting the best price, the lowest price, to try to save as much money as I can on this inventory item. If you're trying to save money on your groceries, doing an online order sometimes is worth it, sometimes it's not. Food Line tags on an additional charge on most of their pickup services. Walmart does not. Aldi's, like I said, the price of each individual item is higher, and I think they do charge a fee also. So going in and getting the items yourself is going to save you more money than doing the pickup unless you just have to have it and you don't have time to go in. Because I do an inventory every quarter, when something goes on sale that's within that quarter's time for a really great price, I can go ahead and stock up on that item knowing that I am saving the absolute most money possible. So when something goes on sale, 10 for 10 or 5 for 5, or buy 2 get 1 free, you will know because you do this inventory and know your pricing that it's a great deal or not, and if you can go ahead and stock up. Aldi's is usually my first stop for the grocery items I need. It usually has the best prices on each of the items, especially the canned items. So I usually stop there first and stock up on everything that I need from that store. There are some items that Aldi's has a large variety of, and some items they do not. So for the ones that they keep in stock, I do stock up, but for the items that they do not keep in stock, I always fall back to either Walmart or Food Line, depending on what the item is, to get my stockpile replenished. And after the inventory, this is the food that I got to restock the pantry. So let's go ahead and start over here on the left. I got some taco seasoning, the nice big canister. I have the huge canister, and I use this to refill my canisters up. I don't have a Sam's Club card or anything like that, so I can't go to Sam's Club and get the big tub again. So I just refill it with the smaller ones, and that seems to work really well right now. I have got chicken noodle soup. I got 4 of those. I got 1 of these Ortega taco sauces because I only needed 1. I got some of this Everyday Clean 2-in-1. I had 2, I only needed 1 more to replenish the stockpile. I needed 1 more thing of hairspray, so I went ahead and got that. 2 of these hamburger helpers because I was a little bit short, but not too much. So I got 2 of those. And deodorant. I usually get about 6 of them, or like to have 6 of them on hand. That way it'll last up to 6 months. And I went ahead and got 6 of these Sure deodorants. That way we've got plenty in stock. That way we don't have to go back and get any in a while. I did need some rice. I went ahead and got 20 pounds of long grain rice from Walmart. You know, I got rice not long ago, and I've already gone through a big bunch of it because, you know, I make that in my dog food. It's one of the big things I use it for. So, had to get more of that. Alfredo sauce. I like to make the homemade, but if I'm in a hurry, I like to have something that I can grab and eat, and it's good flavor. Aldi did not have any of their Alfredo sauce at all. None. So I could not get any Alfredo from Aldi, so I went with the next best thing, which is the Great Value from Walmart. I got 4 of those. Pinto beans. Started running low on the pinto beans. I got 2 8-pound packs of pinto beans to go in my big bucket of pintos. And of course, my Rotel. I've got 12 Rotel to finish filling up my stockpile. I needed 15. Walmart would only let me get up to 12, so I got 12, and it was all good. I did need some sugar, so I went ahead and got a decent sized thing of sugar right here. It's not humongous, but it's not bad. And I needed 4 of the tomato soup, so I went ahead and got those. I got 3 of the onion soup mixes to help finish up the stockpile with it. And as far as tomatoes go, I needed 1 diced tomato, and I got 4 of these stewed tomatoes. So I got those. And these are mixed greens. The only place I get them is Food Line. So you're seeing Aldi, Walmart, Food Line all mingled in here together. But Food Line is the only one that has the mixed greens like this. They are the best. The best. They're not extremely expensive. They're $1 and something a can, but I love them. If you aren't going to cook them from scratch, this is the next best thing. They're good. I got 2 of the cans of pinto beans. And I also got 2 of the whole kernel corns. And a can of peas. I got 4 cans of the green chilies. They were not very expensive at all, Aldi. That was really great. Black-eyed peas, I got a can. Kidney beans, got a can. Green beans, got a can. And black beans, I got a can. I got 4 of the traditional spaghetti sauces. I did get 10 of the cream of chicken soups, and I got 4 of the cream of mushroom soups, and I got 13 of the mixed vegetables. Y'all know that's what I use in the dog food also. And I believe that pretty much has us set for the next 3 months. Now, you know, if I see something on sale that's a really great price, I'll go ahead and get it. And I normally get all of my meats and fresh vegetables and fruit from the stores on my weekly basis. This is my can and shelf stable haul that I do for my storage / prepper pantry. So this is it, guys. And I will put the amount down below of what I spent for all of this food. I hope this inventory and haul gave you some inspiration on starting your own storage pantry. And with a little bit of planning, you too can save lots of money on your groceries. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't already subscribed, press that button down below and subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun. And let our family be a part of your family.